We
Still
would have
playing
done
Pokemon.
I'm alive!
Oh, we're live. Hi!
Hello.
Not playing Pokemon.
I mean-
I'll save my game. Pause it. Hello, everyone.
Joker.
Welcome. Where's the banner, mate?
Sorry, I don't. I've actually not
Yeah.
got made.
So just so people know, I'm not the host today, which is why the quality is going to be slightly poor. Fred's taking care of that. No banners up.
no,
No proper welcome. No warning to when we're going live. So
I mean, I've said it about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you.
You're too busy playing Pokemon.
No, I was actually, deep in the snow, fighting my way through trainers to get to. No, I'll stop there. Right.
So Nathan
today,
Mulhall.
welcome Nathan Mulhall. Played many times for England. Plays for Halifax, the team that we're watching lose at the moment. But wasn't there that day. Why weren't you there, Nathan?
I went to go watch the Arctic Monkeys in Sheffield. I got the dates wrong for the grand final.
So there you go. Perfect teammate. Goes to watch the Arctic Monkeys instead of being there for a grand final for a club. Classic.
It'll never be forgotten, but
No, you got the name wrong, the word wrong. It's never be forgiven.
Yeah, true. I came back and we won it the next year though, so kind of made up.
No. That's when I was there. I was there next year. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm ready now. I've finished eating. I've just got water. No Pokemon. No anything. Just focused on the stream now.
Yeah. I don't want to rush you, mate.
Mate, it's 1:02. I'm not kind to be late. I hate people that are late. So.
Oh dear. All right, let's get underway.
You're gonna get a banner sorted out, or what? You've got nothing to say. Maybe use the code Fred15 if you've got beard struggles.
Oh wait,
or maybe a little banner with today we've got a live show, second half of the Wheelchair Rugby League Grand Final in England, 2018. With Halifax against Leeds Rhinos. Halifax competing for their 100th title of the British winners, and Leeds competing for their first win ever.
Oh dear, Tim, crack me up.
At least with Fred in charge, it won't take 90 minutes to look at 40 minutes tonight. Actually, before he started, he said, "Do you mind if I host today?" And I said, "Yeah, as long as you're okay with me bringing it back a lot." So it might take 90 minutes anyway. And the fact that it takes 90 minutes is because we have interesting things to say. So Tim, hold on. I hate you.
How's the volume?
Wait, I forgot I've got music in my ears. That's why I'm excited. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. There's a kick-off anyway. Is that loud enough?
Wait, can we just bring that back? Honestly, please. I just want to see something.
Oh, for God's sake!
I'll be. I just want to watch Wayne. Okay, yeah, just watch Wayne push here. It's ridiculous. It looks like an old granny. Look at this.
Casual, man. Casual.
Yeah, Wayne, you granny. So they've changed the view there. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the side cameras.
I've never seen this angle before. There we go.
Yeah, it's literally that camera in the distance now.
Give it. Oh. Should have given it Rob then, in my opinion.
Yeah, mate. So when was the gig? Because was it the night before or to?
No, it was as they were playing. Yeah, because I remember halfway through the gig, I checked the score and we were losing going into half time, and I'd never sobered up as quick in my life. I was devastated.
Did you see Steve Abel's dodge there of the ball? It was quite acrobatic.
Lightning, mate.
What do you think the half-time chat was, Martin, from the two coaches?
What are you doing?
Keeping up the good performance, Wayne. We'll go on. Well done. Throwing it straight at Wayne, tallest player in the whole of the Leeds team. Hi, Steph. We're currently watching Leeds against Halifax, 2 of England's best. Oh, look at that. Jack pushing and shoving.
Get away. And if we're patient, the time will come and we can close that gap again.
So if you watch the first half, guys, first half was awful. Shocking was the key word.
Yeah, it was terrible, to be fair.
So we're hoping Halifax are back to their normal state. Wayne definitely isn't.
This is just an average performance from Wayne.
I like to know. Oh, giving it back to Leeds again. Oh. Well, he managed to keep it. That was all right.
Yeah, Holmesy bailed him out a bit there.
Yeah, I'm in a Leeds top, mate. I am. All Leeds, aren't we?
What team did you win with, Seb?
I actually was part of the Leeds team when Halifax lost to Leeds for the first time ever.
Yeah, true. Fair play. Fair play.
Yep.
But you won the big title with us, didn't you? So
I did. Yep. I'm not Leeds anymore. Martin, I can be who I want, mate. If I want to support Leeds on this grandiose day because they beat Halifax.
Sorry, what was that again?
Yeah.
There's a bit of French there.
Yeah, it did sound a bit French, didn't it? Anyway, I'm full Leeds today just for this game.
I'm sensing that you're a bit of a glory supporter.
100%, mate.
No, they were still underdogs right now, so I'm supporting the underdogs.
That was shocking.
Nice catch.
Really good kick chase there.
Boardman and Brown both realising that they'd be offside and therefore didn't touch the ball when it bounced off Holmes' wheels because he'd played at it. Meaning he was there. Ball came loose, but that ball ruled that the tackle had been completed before and get on with it. And there's this Leeds in motion thing again, working hard for each other. 3 or 4 options.
Good tackle.
Yeah, it's still not Cheddy.
It's still slow, mate.
It's still so slow as well. It does feel like Halifax are afraid of what Leeds can do in attack.
Oh
yeah,
I don't know. Watch that back. How did they get that? Just watch that back. The whole thing.
So you've got all 4 people on the right hand side of the place.
Yeah. So Jack's not trusting his teammates at all again. No, we'll go a bit before that. We'll just watch it through.
So it goes scraps to Ryan, I believe.
Yeah. So here, there's a 3-on-3. Jack goes over for no reason.
So there's Jody cutting inside. You've got all 4 people there. Rob's now been blocked all the way out of the game. He's got to get to the other side of the pitch and he'll just do anything.
Yeah, but Jack went in and locked them in there. That's just because Jack couldn't trust his teammates, and then it goes back. Jack has no reason to be over there at all. Sorry, mate. Jack and Wayne, you're 2 leaders of the team, having the worst game ever.
Yeah.
Oh no, I agree 100%. Yeah.
You agree because they're not here. If they were here, you would shut up.
Oh, no, I told them this when they tried blaming it on me for losing.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
So should we get Wayne on then? Let's see.
I'll tell Wayne.
He'll cry. He won't be available today.
Do you want to watch this? I don't.
Yeah, what, the kick, mate? It's part of the game.
Yeah, the kick. I hate the kicks.
I'm watching Halifax and what they're talking through. Oh, no, they're not talking through anything.
Tom Halliwell. I think it was my dummy that did it, to be fair. Mate, it's like he's got a gap like this, and he does a dummy. He actually did do a dummy as well.
He did, but it was pointless.
Why? Why do a dummy? Anyway, you look sexy when you do a dummy.
It's like when the ball rolls towards
the goal. He looks sexy when he does anything, to be fair.
And the keeper dives and lands on top of it. Like jumps up in the air.
The only real dummy in that action was Jack. Such a shame he's not on. I would, take a lot of pleasure telling him how shit he was.
Oh, dear. Did you lose the last battle before you joined the stream today, Seb?
No, mate, I didn't. I won everything, and that's why I'm in good shape.
A really busy game today, Josh.
But see, what's happened now is Jack's still triggered, and he wants to do everything himself. He's like pushing that man, and he's just going to get tired.
He gets into that mindset a lot, though. To be fair, where he just sees a ball and goes towards it.
He's definitely slowed down a lot now.
That's lucky because they weren't defending on Leeds again.
Give it out. Coral was wide open.
Richardson.
Look. She's like,
how's he got through?
Just needs support. And there's Brown.
Give
it. Give you bastard. Just supported the run the whole way.
Brown making himself available.
Yeah.
Boardman did really, really well.
I think we might be with a chance here.
That comes from being there in support, but they were late to be there in support, so it was weird that Leeds couldn't get ready for that.
Yeah, it was silly. They were playing 4-on-5
because Wayne was sitting there waiting for support to come, and then it eventually got to Jack. I don't know how no one was ready for it. Do you want to watch this?
Mate, I've already skipped it twice. We're just...
Yeah. But a skip is 5 seconds, and he takes about a minute and a half.
There you go. Abby?
Straight as you like there.
Worth the wait. Jesus. There we go.
Martin, did you watch the first half we streamed yesterday? Thank you for replying.
Good kick, that. Good kick.
Oh, wow. Well done, Wayne. Did you see what Wayne did then?
Knocked on. Well,
very safe hands from Wayne there. Look at this. Oh.
Great kick chase there from Tom Halifax.
Right. This is when it makes me wrong when yesterday I was saying if you're like in front of the ball, you're kind of protecting it. It's okay. Whereas Leeds just kick it out. Don't take any risks. If Wayne had just kicked it out then, no try.
That's silly.
Back towards Leeds.
Wayne, performance of his career, I would say.
This is what I'm saying. It's like Leeds aren't even doing anything special. They're literally just pushing up and being like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Halifax made an error. I'm going to punish that.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was like, what's happening? And you sort of, because they're not even going at them at speed. They're just sort of like going over and then, I'll put this down, I guess.
I'm going to send a message to him now saying, Wayne, you're shit.
49 minutes gone. It's Leeds 42, Halifax 20.
Wayne Boardman's not smiling. He tries to get the ball back on the tee where he's satisfied.
Oh, dear.
Pressure applied again. A very short kick there gives Leeds vital field position on this big Medway. As we keep talking.
That's the first one Jack hasn't jumped at.
Massively important where you start your set.
Yeah, they're using like hovering defense for Ryan. That's I don't know. We kind of held his chair, didn't he?
He just run over his ass.
He didn't have Churdy again. It's weird because when you've got hovering defense like that and you've managed to stop Ryan, you didn't really play the ball fast, but they still weren't ready for him for the attack afterwards in defense.
Great work by Butler. That's fantastic work. Team inside and out. Turn the defender in.
So then it's nearly the same thing. The only difference was Jack was on the inside of Holmesy.
Sure, he'd be happy with that kick.
Yeah.
Bit of a nothing kick there. Brown brings the ball away. Here's Holmes.
Delaying the play the ball there. Just disrupts the momentum.
Nice, Rob.
Back on the front foot here now, Halifax. He tips the ball out.
Nice.
Beatty going. Beatty staying alive here on the outside.
Should have give it there, really.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Pulled it out and then back to Nathan. No, Nathan needs to cut back inside then.
Movement on the ball here from Halifax.
Silly. What was that?
Yeah, Nathan, once he's in like the game, he just follows the ball. He doesn't really think about it too much.
Does, mate. It's literally just, it's like a dog chasing a car.
Went loose. Leeds get a chance for the breather.
Yeah.
A big lump pulls there. You get to play the ball.
That's silly. But again, it's like just not utilising everyone.
Drop in intensity here. Knock on by Collins.
That's a shame because they had numbers on.
Not square.
Is that a sign of a bit of fatigue?
I'm not sure. Not square when he's playing the ball. wheels of the chair have to be in line with touch, so you're facing the opposition goal line. If you're an angle, it's an incorrect play the ball. So a bit of a reprieve there for Halifax. They're getting a bit rattled. You know, Jack Brown questioning refereeing decisions is not a good sign for them.
Yeah, that Jack Brown questioning ref decisions is not a good sign for them.
So it's back to one.
No.
Halifax have the chance to build again.
Good tag, Rob.
Great last-minute tag there.
So Boardman's been tagged. That was Boyd Ward.
Takes all the momentum out of it, the double tag now.
As if to put the ball down.
Yeah, they're just going for gaps that aren't there.
Yeah, Jack didn't even go for the gap then. He just went straight at Jody. Give it all the way, all the way, all the way.
Sends it out to Hawkins.
It's weird though, because you always get told not to run blind. They'll just that entire set they've all run blind.
Yeah. Dip in now. Nah, Tom's going there.
He's just trying to do too much stuff on his own right now. And just, you know.
So hard to get their chair in.
Jack, I think Jack over the years has been used to being able to just create magic out of nothing because opponents weren't that strong. But Leeds are now a strong team, and you can't just get through them that easily anymore. And he's just trying to get through like that easily, and it's not working. Tom's a great defender. Halliwell.
Ooh, looked a bit off.
Jack said something then as well. Go on, Rob.
Did we get a try from him?
No, knock on.
Knock on from Ryan. Could have been a try. Close one.
Knocked forward by Richardson. Brown
another great bit of sportsmanship there. Brown helping Richardson up there.
Yeah.
Sportsmanship.
He just wants to play, mate.
He just wants to play. He's late. 20 minutes, 20 points down. He wants
to He's like, yeah, get up.
Hurry up.
Calm down and focus and keep the discipline. Play out their sets.
Force an error here and get possession back. Foreman with a carry. Tip on there to.
Oh, look, there's no one else.
There's no one there.
Yeah, so that.
They're up in the pace.
Nice. That pass shouldn't have gone out.
And that's a knock on. Can you appear to be forcing?
So what's really annoying is when we did the England tryouts this year, Holmesy was even there. He got picked over me as well. And then watching into this, like you said, Nathan, it's like there's so many things that are just so strange, like the thought process to runs and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's just a bit of a bull in a china shop, really, Holmes. That's his style of play. Unpredictable. But on his day, he's up there with the best, in my opinion. But
2015, he was good. It's just a shame for Halifax because they right now they've got to build their confidence back up, and they're just trying too hard, and then they lose the ball in their own half, and the result of that is getting a try scored against them because they make
how did they roll in?
Jack, watch Jack. For some reason, Jack went over there to cover
Ryan.
Even though Coral was over there.
Coral was there, so it's not trusting his teammate again. He's not trusting Coral, so he jumps over and leaves a gap right in the middle.
24 minutes.
Strange decision.
I mean, I've always known Jack had trust issues, but this is bad. Bad trust issues. He needs, see a psychologist or something.
Okay. That's a point. Hey, what have we got on Wednesday? Oh, Nutrition Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, nutrition. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got to do something.
Are you in Group C?
Yeah. What group are you in?
I got put in Group A.
What group are you in, Nathan? Fred. I'm with Fred, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking for healthy snacks.
Yeah, I mean, I was so late on it. I think they just put me in the first group.
Because my snapping habits are quite terrible, to be fair. Need to bail on the crisps.
To be honest, actually, mine's been pretty good for lockdown. I just eat like an absolute shed load of cherry tomatoes for some strange reason. It's like I'm pregnant.
A lot of sugar in that. A lot of sugar in tomatoes.
Yeah, mate. Sugar in everything.
Well, a lot of tomatoes.
Compared to M&M's, say.
Yeah, similar.
1 out of every 5.
M&M's have more protein.
Especially if I get the peanut ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I meant peanut ones, of course.
The only ones. I had to stop. I used to be well bad. I used to eat them non-stop.
Right, Halifax need to play,
Need to play. That was it.
Safe for 3 tackles and then accelerate. Not try too hard in their own half.
But this is where, especially with you, Nathan, you'd have come in clutch. Because you are a lot more in control when you play.
It's because I think I'm in Jack's ear. I think I tell him stuff during the game, and then he thinks about it more. Whereas, like, when he's doing what he does, like bombing around, he doesn't really think. So I think having someone next to him to be in his ear telling him to calm down and stuff.
Well, that was it. Like, you'd go up, take a quick tag, and like just sort of like change up on the pace a bit, rather than just this sort of mindless running around. Like Rob's trying to do it now, but obviously he's coming all the way in from the outside every time.
How pissed off he is. Throwing the ball like that is a penalty.
It spiked it, mate. Watch. Boom. Having to go away. Damn, you two were off your game. It's great watching this now and knowing them better.
Yeah.
But yet again, hang on, sorry. Yet again, I wouldn't even say Leeds did anything special. They were just there.
Yeah, they just
went on it's just a 2-on-2. It's nothing at all. There's no. I mean, you can't. That's not how you set up a try.
But there's no gap. You do it. So you've got what's that? Ryan and Jody, and then you've got Wayne and Jack. There's no gap there to be had whatsoever.
No, it worked.
In that situation, if you're taking a settler in the middle of the pitch, so let's say you've got 5 players. Your pivot takes a settler in the middle of the pitch. You need one player from this side to go to the other side, so that you've got a 3-on-2 or a 4-on-3 if there's markers part of the defence.
Yeah, you've always got to try and work the overlap, haven't you?
If you just go 2-on-2, that's not how you can't set up a try like that, unless you're just counting on individual skills to get through. But that's the problem right now. Jack's just relying on his individual skills to get through instead of focusing on team play and set play.
I wouldn't even say he's relying on that. He's just, I don't know. It's weird. He's obviously rattled, but like watch that whole Leeds play. Would you even say that this is Leeds? Like from here, watch this. I think they make about 4 meters in total of all these tackles.
Wayne's doing that marker thing again.
But yeah. But watch. It's like
he's got to stop doing that.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like
they're not as fluent as they normally are.
No, they're absolutely shocking.
Shocking from both sides.
Maybe us playing bad, make them play.
That's what's that. It's like they're second guessing what's happening. It's like you often go like this.
You often adapt your way of playing to who's playing against you. I know, like a Catalan, sometimes when we play against bad teams, we start like playing like them.
I'm trying to think who Tim's talking about with this one.
Jack Brown. Just shows we all have that chimp in us.
Mate, big time.
We're getting caught too in the middle
like
as well.
Yeah. It's like
just dead.
There we go.
Yeah, but it's still not on. So this is what I'm saying. This is still relying on his individual legendary skills.
So with this one, at least you have Rob on the outside drawing Jody over. Like a bit more pace. That was the only difference.
Yeah, but it's still a 2-on-2, so I still don't appreciate it as a try.
Oh yeah,
he didn't create anything. All he did was just beat someone in a draw, which Jack can do with pretty much anyone. So, you know, I mean, it's not good rugby. It's just
look at Joe with his hand in his pocket.
It's just ready to yellow card someone. That's all. Yellow card Jack for throwing the ball at the floor.
Yeah, man.
I think if you yellow carded Wayne, it would actually help you right now.
There's Lewis in the stand. It's all us in the bottom left.
Unfortunately, Wayne's in charge of who goes on and off the court. So
yeah, that's one thing that we're trying to work out, how swapping up, because it's so hard. You can't run a game while you're playing. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's so hard to have a coach that's a player at the same time.
Oh yeah, I had a go at Joe when we played our whole game, like the only game we played this year. And I was like, mate, why haven't you subbed on? And he's like, oh, you haven't told me to come on. I was like, are you joking? He's sitting on the side talking to Wayne. And I was like, right, you sit over there, and just carried on playing. I was livid in that game, man.
Wait, what was the penalty for? What happened?
I didn't even see. Too busy reliving the...
no tags on? Go back?
Yeah, no tag.
See, that's the kind of area you can't... You're in your own half, like really close to your try line.
You can't, then, just to...
You can't do that. I mean, like in that situation, they've just got to play really safe to get out. You know, everyone knows what yardage is. You've got to just get out there. There's no rush. There's no hurry. They're not going to, score a try from their try line. So they just got to safely get out, and they're just rushing it. They're rushing so much that
that's what I'm saying. That's where Nathan would have helped out a lot.
I mean, the last 2 times that they've scored, the time before was because they made an error in their own half here, a knock on or whatever, and Leeds got the ball and then eventually scored. And now that just happened again. They just, you make an error in your own half, close to your try line, and then the other score points. I mean, Leeds are literally not doing anything good at the moment. They're just
converting the chances,
abusing the fact that Halifax are making loads of errors in their own half.
Yeah,
they're just being critical when they need to.
Muted a little bit. Yeah, and a similar thing is happening here is that Leeds are playing so well and getting possession in territory.
It's a better kick there from Boardman. As it holds up, that forces a goal line dropout.
Better from Wayne.
Much better result from a deeper kick.
I mean, again, it's a bit of a lucky bounce, really.
Just try to boost his confidence because we've ripped into him quite a bit.
Oh, he's not watching this, mate.
Yeah. You might watch bits of it, but I mean, I have sent him a message saying,
oh, yeah, that's true.
You were shit at 2018 grand final. Awful.
Give it. Oh.
Joe, disallow it. Disallow it, though. Go
again. Joe. He comes in here and just goes straight through.
There's a one.
Yeah, that's mad because that's a gap that does not exist. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, that's. I don't think anyone can get through that gap except for Jack Brown.
I
was about to say, is he going to sort out his foot strap?
So then again, it's just. I mean, Jack is trying to do so much himself, but he's done so little himself from the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, well played, Jack, for getting through that gap, but
I'm pretty sure he went and got the ball afterwards as well.
Yeah, he was living it.
Mate, when Jack's losing, he has this fire in him that he starts trying to do so much to get the win. All himself, he's picking up the ball, running everywhere, trying to do loads of stuff. I don't know where he gets all the energy from because he definitely wasn't eating well at the time.
It's just a fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Straight out.
Got a lot of mental energy.
It's weird that a lot of these kicks are going straight out, to be fair. You should utilise playing on this. Yeah.
But then again, it's especially kicks off the tee. I have some absolutely amazing ones, and I have other games where no matter where I kick it, it will bounce up and land in someone's lap. It's like proper nature of the beast sort of thing.
I love that decision. It means that we get a quick game and
All right, those are people. At least that was a little bit more.
Still running just in singles or.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting out your own half, but now that you're out of your own half, now you can start trying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just annoying watching Jack get through everyone. Josh, you took the tag way afterwards. Stop lifting the tag up.
You got a shout for it, I guess.
So let's see. Can we watch the Jack's try back? What was wrong with Leeds' defence for him to get through then?
Especially for this as well, stagnant. Right, the whole thing slowed down. Wayne comes this way, which makes Nathan push over.
So Ryan pushes inside.
Yeah, weird. I wonder why.
So wait, just pause it
there
now.
So Nathan's turned in as well with Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan's turned in, so I have to spin back.
Yeah, and then so play and then pause again. Just every. So that Ryan's going to turn the right way now.
It's too late. Jack's
it's too late.
On him. Yeah,
he's got a push on him. Gone.
Yeah, it's silly. There was no need for him to turn in either.
Yeah, because it wasn't even like Jack fainted to go inside, so I don't know.
No. What? Ryan opened the gap for him.
Yeah, and then so I've mentioned a few times. I like in defence.
I wish the camera moved over slightly. No, I think Nathan went to get the ball. So he goes off and Jack goes steaming over.
So I think I like defence to be quite close as a unit and move together across the field and push out towards the touchline and use the touchline as a sixth defender. And I think that score could have been prevented maybe if Jodie was slightly closer to Ryan and pushed out. She could see Rob and she pushed out towards Rob, but it just takes the gap away from Jack, which was the main threat then.
Yeah, I agree. That was right by his toes, and he did well there. Example of bodies in motion, missed the first man. Jack carries the ball in.
Again, people are just hovering by him. No one's actually supporting his run.
Yeah, it's well defended from Leeds because hovering around.
Give it. Unlucky.
So there, if you'd have given it now, before he went into the collision.
Yeah, because Butler had already committed, like.
Yeah.
But it's something we saw a lot in the first half. They were doing a lot of passes after contact that weren't necessary. Like, I don't know, at least 5 times. If you did, they could have done the pass before contact, and it would have been perfectly fine and less risky. And it just shows again.
Yeah, it's one of those, especially then, because like you said, Nathan, Josh jumped in way early, so Jack had all the time in the world to pass that off.
Points in it with 12 minutes left. That's tackle just before the pass there. Jameson to play the ball.
Yeah, Halifax Leeds have made about 10 metres here in 4 plays due to just really, really hard work. Halliwell over the top. Brown read it and has gone back for it. Good work by Halliwell and Boyd Ward, though. So Jack
good pressure from the defence.
4 metres from his own line.
And again.
Play the ball there.
Nice, Rob.
Interesting, a couple of defenders around the middle.
Nice.
Boardman probing the line. Late offload.
Wow.
It's a good job he got Jack in it.
Yeah.
Give it. There we go. What happened there?
Rob kicked it over the top.
Press pause, please. So, if we watch back that whole set, I prefer that style of play entirely because they if you see after 3, they weren't playing that fast, but after 3 tackles where Wayne picks it up, go back from the beginning, please. You can see like gradually the Leeds defense is getting into a mess. Just then, that tackle there.
Look at that.
They were all organised.
Yeah.
But 3 simple drives, isn't it before that?
No, that was it.
Yeah, but just go before slightly and press pause when Wayne catches it. Yeah, so this one. So this is simple drives, nothing special. Just
this is Rob's one.
Simple, and then there's Rob's one.
Drags Sim over.
It's just a simple drive alone, and now press pause, and all of them are out of. They're hardly ready at all to defend, and it's just 2 or 3 simple drives creates a mess in the defense. You don't have to take risks, like useless risks in the first 2 or 3 drives. You've got to be patient, and those drives will build into a mess in the defense like that. And so it's
like what you've been saying on the other streams, though. Said like the main weapon is the play the ball, isn't
it? Yeah. Oh, mad, mate! It's mad. But so this whole set, they were much more patient. No, you don't. And they were much more patient this whole set, and it just paid off. I mean, they don't score a try or anything, but the result is much better than the other time.
Yeah.
See that they're a threat. They don't lose the ball.
I think Jack held on to it too long there because he allowed the other defender to cover Rob. He could have given it a little bit earlier. I think Rob would have been flying.
I don't know. He didn't really come onto that at a lot of speed. But then again, the whole game, the wingers have had to just hover around because they've not been used when they were in the right position.
But the thing is, you can't score every set, and if they have that mindset every set, they will eventually score. Once and twice and 3 times because they're always constantly a threat without taking too many risks. Start of play.
You can see the fatigue in the players now. They've been working so hard. It's such an intense final for so long. The kick over the top's a great kick. It's a great kick. Is it staying in?
Seen it over the line.
Tried their hardest to shunt him out.
Yeah. Brown's played at that ball or touched it.
And this is a point that makes me right from what I said yesterday. He just stayed in front of the ball and no one can get to it.
That was an annoying bounce.
Yeah.
Here we go. Haliwell
going at the slow retreat. Squared up. Simpson.
2 on 2. Come up, Rob.
Yeah, he should be setting it up for a 1 or something like that.
Yeah, there it is.
The ball there, unfortunately.
Ryan's gone the wrong way.
And they're just forcing it through now.
Great tackle,
yeah. They're not setting anything up now. They're just forcing it through because they're so close to the try line.
Nice hands, Holmes.
It's just funny how disorganized a team can get, even a team like Leeds, who's probably one of the most organized teams, how disorganized they can get as soon as they get to the try line.
Job, quick play the ball, give him that go forward. Boardman. Down with him.
Oh.
4, no, called it, go on.
Wayne Boardman's down.
And go.
Effective, checking 2 players out. Here's the last
one. Penalty there.
Past him, so. Not played at by James Simpson, I don't think. Still last.
This is messy, mate.
Yeah.
Still, can't.
The thing is, it's not even reckless plays either. It's not like they're trying to force silly things. That was just a mess, the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, it's a mess.
And again, double tap?
Down, another double tap.
Yeah.
God.
Lucky to get away with that one.
8.5 minutes here. 10 points in it.
It's a heavy tackle.
Getting away with a lot of things here.
It's just gone a little bit scrappy, isn't it?
I think it's because of, but it's so messy as well. Like, there's so much to call in each one tackle. Clear it.
No, he scores from this. I remember this one. Yeah. Goes back to what you were saying, Seb, that if you just keep your chair in front, then no one can get around you.
Yeah, but she didn't keep her chair in front, though.
That's what I mean, yeah.
But
I don't know why she goes to the right slightly. I don't know what she does.
Absolutely fantastic. Pushing really hard.
Watch him kick the ball and Ryan shit himself. I've never noticed this before. Look.
Absolutely fantastic. Pushing really hard. Match officials are getting together here just to have a...
But see, it was. Leeds didn't do any good drives then. They were just trying to just take single drives. And then out of solutions, they did a kick. and then another Halifax error gave a try to Leeds. It's just it's getting ridiculous.
Thankfully, it's over soon.
Yeah,
mate. Fred, we need to get our game sorted. As soon as we can play rugby again, we're playing Catalan against Argonauts.
all right, mate.
I'll play for Argonauts.
Do a half for each, mate.
Yeah, I could do that, half for each.
He just wants to make sure he comes out as a winner.
Mate, if I want to be a winner, I'll just play for the Leeds. Leeds.
For Leeds, yeah.
Catalan, mate, Catalan.
Mate, that's the whole point.
Steady start from Richardson on carry 1.
I just don't want you to be smashed too hard, that's why.
Good meters actually. An offload to Boyd. Oh, they've called him back for a tag.
Money.
Here we go again.
Big carry here from Richardson. They're just probing forward here, making some good meters from each carry. Getting right on the advantage line.
Lovely inside ball to Boyd Ward. And again,
they're just testing the edges of the Halifax defence.
Yeah, look, the fight it's gone now. You can see that Halifax already defeated.
How much petrol we got left in the tank at this moment?
Yeah, everyone's tired. There's only 5 minutes left. You can tell everyone's tired. It's going really slowly now.
We didn't rotate any other subs, to be fair.
No.
We never did.
I didn't see Tim's message. That is the 5th or 6th poor play the ball they have let go this half. Oh, the refs. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic kick was just too long.
Ooh,
was that even then?
In England, the refs just let things go all the time. It's good for the game slightly, it does flow quicker, but I think it gives players bad habits afterwards when you're playing internationally.
It's going to take an incredible effort for Halifax to score.
That's a great ball there.
3 times.
2 defenders. That's some big meters being made here by
Nice,
Halifax
Rob.
in this set.
See, I think Wayne should give it earlier, because if he gives it earlier, Jack can then give it to Coral on the wing.
And Jack Brown was missed by Butler.
I don't think I've seen Coral carry the ball once this entire half.
I don't think she actually got it.
But she's always there. That's a dive. She's always there though. She just isn't given the ball. That's the problem, because she was on the wing there. That's not a try. He's an able-bodied person. It's a dive. Tim.
Against the laws of the game.
See, even Martin Coyd, big boss, is saying that was a dive and it's against the laws of the game.
Which is a strange one. I think you should be allowed. I mean, it's dangerous, says. It's like at your own peril.
So, I don't know how it's whistled in England, but in France, if you're an able-bodied person and you don't have your front caster wheels over the line and you score a try, there's no try.
Really?
Yeah, because if you just bash into someone that's less able than you, and because of that, he can't grab your tag, and you just fly over him and score the try on this. You can't do that. It's not a try.
No, but I can score a try without my front cast wheels being on.
I know. I meant if you fall over whilst doing it.
Oh, okay.
So if you tumble and you score the try without your front caster wheels going into the try area, it's no try.
Right.
And Tim's saying same. No try. He fell before the line, then thrust over the line.
Yeah. No,
that should not have been given.
Definitely not a try. See that tackle from Jody then?
No, what happened?
Watch. Ready? Didn't pull the tag at all. Just pushed his chest.
That's the way to do it. Good stuff, Jody.
Yeah, she does that a lot, to be fair. No momentum when he got the offload there.
There we go. Out to the
Give it.
What?
Wait, watch it back.
Yeah, it was. So you got 2 on support on the wing. He goes for Simo. Look. Why didn't he pass it out?
Was easy pass to Wayne, easy pass to Rob, and that was a try. That was like a 3-on-1 or 3-on-2, but the second defender wasn't actually ready for it. So Kick wasn't the best option there. But that's the mentality I see a lot in rugby league, is where fifth tackle, it's a kick automatically. People don't think about it; they just kick. Fifth tackle, they kick. Whereas sometimes playing the ball is just so much better.
Yeah.
Even if you get tackled, you can force in a trap set, can't you? So,
yeah. But the thing is, defenders are really often expecting a kick, so they're not actually ready to defend as well. So if you just play it, it just results in a try. So that's just such a lot.
But it's the same. I mean, look how many times we did that in the Tri Nations, Nathan, where we turned the ball over instead of kicking it. We was about a foot away from the try line, so we just put the ball down. It was like, there you go, you start from here.
Yeah, hey, it's brilliant outcome. It's tiring for them. It's a threat. It gives you a lot of chances to score tries. Good Jack. Jack knows he's got 2 minutes to score 10 points.
The problem is, though, is when they get the ball on offense, they're not utilising it. How early Wayne went then.
Oh, he needs it. He's played so badly.
He got away with that one, didn't he?
Look at this. 3 defenders on Tom.
Third tackle inside 2 minutes.
Let's try to get close to him because he's beautiful. That's all.
Leeds are playing smart now. They don't need to rush. They're just casually playing it. They've got 1 minute to go. They're in front, 10 points. Not trying too hard.
Into the corner.
Rob with the block.
Got an answer from Wayne Boardman.
What did he say?
I'm not going to say. Not good for the sport if I share his messages.
Where's Brown? Okay. Holmes carting that ball at the middle of the field. He's done the whole game. Done a fantastic job for his team.
Yeah, he was going to be stopped. He should have stopped his chair then.
Yeah, man.
Because now you've lost all momentum. You're back to nothing.
Give it. Never mind.
Quick play of the ball now, though. That's it.
Yeah, double tag.
He's been given to Leeds for playing the ball with no tag, and I think that's the ball.
Is this it? You're just going to kick out.
He's aiming for the commentary box and gets there.
No, it ends with Simo's kick, if I remember. Yeah, Simo comes in and boots it out. I've watched this many times.
All Leeds are we.
Fantastic game of rugby league, Mark. The 400 people in attendance here would be going home really happy.
How do you make a rhino noise?
Good question, Matt.
Putting it all on the line.
Not even what noise does a rhino make, but how do you make a rhino noise?
So we've answered the question, or Leeds have answered the question of going into new territory.
It's a French way of saying it this way. Comment tu fais? God, I'm bad.
Absolutely, they have dealt with it.
Oh dear.
3 seconds.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is it.
The ball out of play, and Leeds go absolutely bananas.
Fantastic scenes here from there.
So this is the first time ever that Leeds beat. Oh, is it first final they get to? No, I don't think so.
No, it's the first final
they
they
win the
win.
grand final.
Yeah.
Leeds used to be, so this is for the people that don't know, and probably in Australia and everything, but Leeds used to be complete underdogs. They were like last of the league all the time. And they've developed each year towards becoming, grand final winners in 2018.
Yeah, mate.
Always at the top. With the same squad as well. It's just people that have improved individually and as a team. It's a good performance. But not their best performance. I don't think that was an amazing performance there, but definitely Halifax's worst performance.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But then, fair play to Leeds. It's on that day. You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You've got to perform on that day.
Yeah.
So
that was a tough one.
It was a tough one because it's. I mean, even if Jack does score a couple of tries individually afterwards, it's a shocking performance from Jack and Wayne there, who are like the 2 leaders from Halifax.
Yeah,
Yeah, so, I was saying to Fred before we came on that I think it made them realise that there's more to Halifax than just them two. So
yeah,
I think we've grown as a squad since then.
Well, look how far Rob's come since then.
Like,
Rob's one of the main
2019 grand final. Rob Hawkins.
Yeah. That's a year. But like you said, Nathan, I think it's when they sort of go, oh, that's it. Let's get everyone else on board. We can't do this as us two anymore.
Yeah.
It was.
I think Rob already had it in him. It's just balls didn't get to the wing that often, and if they did, it was very late, so they couldn't really do anything with it.
Yeah, it was after someone already sort of rid the whole way into your space.
Yeah, so often passes were sometimes half a second late, or 1 second late, and it just made everything impossible for the wingers. And Coral was always ready on the wing and never got the ball. So
yeah. I don't actually think she did a drive or anything in that second half.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing her that much.
But normally they're your danger players. It's like you do all the work in the middle, you chip it out, and they score in the wing. That's
the wingers get all the glory.
They don't, and they don't even need to be amazing individual players or have amazing skill or anything. They just finish the job.
Yeah, you just got to be there, right time, right place. And she was there. Just they didn't ever look out. They always tried to go through the middle.
Yeah. I think Jack was trying too hard to do it himself. Wayne was trying too hard to look for Jack. It just became the Jack and Wayne show. And
to be honest, I think they were too busy trying to look for where Nathan was. They were like, "Where? Oh, he's at a gig. He's not with us anymore."
It's all Mulhall's fault.
It ruined my night. To be fair, I had the best night of my life before I came out and checked the score.
So, mate, I wouldn't have checked it.
ruined my evening.
Mate, ruined my evening as well. This is the first. Yeah. That was the first year I signed for Halifax. I thought, right, I did do this because I was losing everything, like really everything. I'd lost. I think I played for Leeds in the grand final the year before, actually. Yeah, I did. I played the grand final, and we lost that. So, and then went on to lose the French Championship, French whatever. I like my series of 7 finals in a row that I lost. Maybe more, actually, now that I've just remembered.
So it's your fault, it's not my fault. You just brought bad luck to Halifax by signing on.
Yeah, and then I signed for Halifax and I thought, well, at least I'll win that one.
And it's your fault. Bringing you bad luck.
Yeah. So I signed for Halifax thinking, at least I'll win that final. It'll bring back my luck. And
we did it next year. We did it the year after, though, Seb. That's all I'm asking.
Nathan, have you won every final you played in then?
Yes, 100% record.
Mate, you're probably the most successful player.
I don't like to brag, but yeah, definitely.
I don't think percentage is the thing, though.
Mate, he's been to more than one, dude.
I know, but how many finals have you done?
Doesn't matter. He's won every single one.
Won 4 Challenge Cups and 4 Grand Finals and 2 Four Nations tournaments. Yeah.
That's all right, but
mate, that's pretty good going.
Yeah, I've got quite a.
You're saying that because you haven't won anything, but other players have won quite a lot.
Well,
we played a final with me, so you won,
mate.
You what?
We played in one of my finals.
Yeah, we played Home Nations, buddy.
Yeah, Home Nations isn't the thing, though, is it? It's pretty easy.
Okay. Have you played one?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, we won it together. 2016.
Just for the 2016, just for the experience. I wasn't supposed to be playing in the squad because it's for England Knights, but I wanted to do it because I'd never done it. I wanted it on my sheet, on my CV, and so I went to do it. It was good fun.
This one.
But have you won a European Championship?
Me?
Yeah.
No, there hasn't been one since I've been playing.
Exactly. I would.
Yeah. How long ago?
2015.
2015. Yeah. Wasn't playing the sport, mate. Didn't know anything about it. That's when life was so much clearer.
Yeah. Anyway, on top of that, I think the defence was bad as well. Chedi wasn't there.
Chedi was horrendous, yeah.
Chedi was horrendous.
Yeah, it's individuals, like you said. One person, and everyone tried to stop one person. There's
I think one of the big issues was Jack not trusting his teammates as well. jumping across, like that moment we saw where there were 4 in like 2 meters on the far wing over there, and left the whole gap to just Coral alone.
Yeah, silly.
One where you've got in under the post as well.
Yeah. So
I think, but that was mostly Jack not trusting his teammates, and he was just jumping, helping out everywhere where he was needed, he wasn't kind of present. There's not much to say about Wayne.
Yep. He was pretty unemployed in that game, to be honest.
Yeah,
he didn't do much at all, to be fair.
I mean, I'm guessing he scored a lot of his kicks, so he kicked well. But
yeah, I guess on paper you could say, good performance from Wayne Boardman.
Yeah.
Just shows that statistics aren't everything.
Oh, big time.
Apart from my 100% record in finals.
He's going to get a banner made, mate.
Yeah, it's good having 100%.
Yeah, man. That's you can't deny it. It's impressive.
Lost in the semi-final.
When you know that the finals that his team lost is when he avoided them and he went to Arctic Monkeys, it's less impressive.
Well, the team need him.
You should retire now, mate, and you would just stick at 100%, and you'll be the only player in history to have 100%.
I just think Tom Coyne needs to select me for the World Cup, then he'll never lose a World Cup final. That's my logic.
Hear that, Tom Coyne? There's a message to you there.
Yeah, well,
he does watch these, so he's probably listening. You can send out a message to him if you want. Tom Coyne, head coach now, is he? I don't know. No clue what's happening.
Yeah, but there's definitely a thing there to have. 100% record. You can't argue with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But still, life goes on. What we do? What is today? I don't even know what the day is today.
Monday, mate. We're back on Wednesday.
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Are we thinking of changing the time then or not?
I don't know, Jack. It's down to Jack what he can do.
Okay, so
he needs to basically make a decision.
Next game is what? 2019 grand final. And we said we'd have Simmer on for that.
It's a good game.
It's a better game.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I do think both teams did play better.
Oh, in 2019, definitely.
Yeah.
I
don't think you'll get a better first half, to be fair.
I know I was really out of shape. I just came out of a summer just eating and not doing any sport.
Oh, yeah, you bloody played, didn't you?
Yeah, I played.
Shocking.
What do you mean, shocking?
Shocking.
I was out of shape.
No, you just popped over, play your final.
We were the underdogs for that one. That's why he came and joined us.
Mate, it was in the rules.
True. Oh, no, I know. Jack, I was talking to Jack the whole time about it. He's like, mate, I can't find anything. There's nothing in here about it. I was like, it's your call, mate.
Mate, I went through the whole laws book because I got a message from Martin Coyd saying you can't play this game. It's not allowed. I said, oh yes. So where can I read about the rules? I want to go through this. I went through the whole thing. You know, like all the little things. It goes on for ages. I read the whole thing, and it does claim for a Challenge Cup final. You need to have played at least 3 games before. I can't remember now. But it doesn't say anything about a grand final. You can just pop up and play. And I sent it to him and say, all right, I've read it all. There's nothing that says I can't play this game. Prove me wrong, and I won't play. If not, I'm coming over and playing, mate. And
I think it's been changed now. You have to play.
Funny enough, it has been changed now. The rules changed because of me, because I found the loophole.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh,
good fun.
It was
I wasn't, I was out of shape. I wasn't a big threat, I came over.
No, you was a very big threat with a little bit of a wobble as well.
bit of a wobble. Yeah. But it's difficult. September is a difficult time for me because, we finish our season, end of April, beginning of May, and then we go through this summer. So summer here is too hot to do sport. So it's like May, June, July, August. That's 5 months nearly. I was out of season, and then I fly over and do a grand final, and I haven't been in a chair for 5 months. I remember that game. I was so tired. I'd never been as tired in a game in my life, just because I was so out of shape, I think. But it was hard as well. It was a tough game. Yeah. And I remember feeling awful. Like my body was in pain. I remember Wayne kept coming up to me and saying, "What are you doing, mate? You're shit. What are you doing?" I've never seen you play so bad. I've never seen you play so bad. What are you doing? I was like, am I doing that bad? I don't know. I know I'm a bit slow, but you know.
But it's the same with. I was saying to Nathan before we went live. The worst thing that could probably happen is if they go, right, lockdown's over. Here's a tournament. Everyone come play this.
Yeah,
you're just going to get so injured. Like everyone's going to be like, But you know, it's going to be tough, man. From literally doing no pushing whatsoever to in you go, everyone play everyone now. But we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully there'll be something. Well, something's going to be arranged for the end of the year.
Well, our season's finished now. We were in the semi-finals.
Our season's done, man. Yeah. There's no way they can pick up the season.
Yeah, not even a game or something before the end of the season. Because your end of the season is in September. I mean, now our end of the season is now. If this is it, this is
that's finished. I think apart from Hull, everyone's played maybe one game. No, Halifax didn't even play.
Yeah, we didn't play.
Wow. I know, because we had all our flights ready to come over with Jeremy playing for Halifax. We'd spent so much time organising when we could fly over together and everything. And God, Jeremy was like a little puppy, so excited to come over and play with Jack.
He was a big boy.
He must be gutted.
Jack is, mate, big time.
Oh, I know Jack is, but I mean Jeremy was really excited. You can't imagine how excited he was to go and play with Jack in England.
I don't know why after watching Jack play in that final.
That's true.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
God, I wish he would just come on just for a minute from work, just so we could say, mate, you were shocking.
Well, I mean, he's got the link. I sent it to him.
I've got to make a clip. I've got to make a clip of how he doesn't trust his teammates.
How to make Jack angry.
Or I could make a clip about Wayne. God, that would be.
Oh, don't! It would just be him spinning around as a player the ball.
I know. How bad is that? Wait, how many times did he do that? He did it less in the second half, but he still did it at least twice.
That's true.
All right.
So I'll have a chat with Jack, but if not, we'll be back same time as usual. Because I know obviously the routine's a bit important, but it depends on when. Because we were saying about moving it back and see what time it works for Australia and all stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, he's the one that he's got to get up the next morning as well. So it's his call, really.
Yeah, he's always gone to bed late. I don't think he would. I mean, I've lived with him for a bit. He always went to bed at least 2 a.m.
Mate, when he lived here, it was dangerous because me and him just sat up watching games like non-stop.
I know. Like, Same thing with me.
We've got to go to bed, mate. We've got to be up in like 3 hours. But yeah.
You know what? We should get a house and all live together before World Cup so we can all...
They should do something like that, like a week camp or something, just so everyone gets
a month camp. I want a month together.
We'll be destroyed like a team.
But then we can have a week's rest away from each other.
Oh, you would not guess who has just popped on. Here he is.
Yes, I literally just wished this. I wished you would come on.
Look at him. He looks like he's been in the mines.
Yeah, I've been underneath this wagon.
You look like that guy from, what's it called? The little series again. I forgot what it's called.
What's it called? The little series.
The little anime, the American thing. There's the little kids. With the kids.
Naruto.
No, American, not Japanese.
Recess. How many do you want to go through?
One where there's an episode where they play World of Warcraft. You've heard of it, mate?
South Park.
Yeah, South Park. You look like that little boy from South Park.
Kenny.
Kenny, yeah, there you go.
So Tim's on it. South Park. So I'm pretty sure they're from Canada, but yeah.
Jack, we just watched the second half. Wait, shut up. We've got a lot to say to you.
All the water is yellow and brown, so
Oh, nice.
Jack. I think we can qualify this game as your worst game ever.
Yeah, you were on another level in that one, mate.
Mate.
What was that? What'd you say, Jack?
I said I'm so happy I haven't watched that back again.
Yeah, I wouldn't,
hey,
buddy.
You have some serious trust issues in that second half.
Serious.
Yeah. We're pretty sure that Coral didn't touch the ball in the second half.
Not once.
Not once. And she was always there in support.
Always there.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't good.
and in defence...
Why are you surprised?
In the second half, I think Leeds only scored two or three tries, and both times it's your fault because you're gone somewhere else. Like, entirely your fault. It's not even a doubt about it. It's like entirely your fault.
The friends were like, Jack, you were shit.
Mate, you've got a lunch break. What are you talking about?
You were worse than shit, mate. Worse than shit.
At least you got 100% wages now.
And you know you're a leader of the team, and sometimes you think, oh, at least this team has another leader, and that other leader is Wayne, so at least he'll catch it up for him. Oh no, but Wayne was even worse than you.
He was
both
bad.
Of you, dog shit, bullshit, cat shit, any shit.
The thing is like, Jack, you was bad because you were overplaying, you didn't trust anyone, you went at everything. Wayne was bad because he just didn't really do anything. It was like, what's going on here? It's like opposite ends of the scales.
It was Mulhall's fault anyway.
Mate, we worked out. He's 100% for finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Never lost the final, that boy.
Why do you think we play him?
Exactly.
We're saying, though, you can see that he was missed.
Oh, I missed his message.
Because he would have, I reckon he would have calmed you down a bit. He took a little bit more control on it.
Tom, if you're still there, definitely you wrote roomies before World Cup, mate.
What, Jack?
Not to calm me down, but somebody I could vent to.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I used to be. I'm like a fucking...
The sponge just absorbs all the abuse.
Yeah.
My psychiatrist.
So, Jack, can you tell us what Wayne did the night before to be in that kind of state? Do you remember at all?
Night before? Nothing. We turned up on that day, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know, Wayne.
You weren't there.
Wayne looks Wayne looks hungover or something. He's that bad.
Ooh, blood blister. Maybe, I don't know. I don't ask questions. You ask Wayne. You're not putting me in the firing line.
We're not allowed to put his comments online, I don't think. Yeah. Seb sent him a little message, but nothing came back. Well, no, something came back.
Oh, something came back. I just don't want to share it.
Oh, dear.
But yeah. One of the messages said that his head wasn't in the game at all.
It wasn't.
He should have watched a bit of what's it called, High School Musical before the game. You know, a little song. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. See, get you pumped up and all that. Get your
That's
head
why
in the
we
game.
lost the game actually, because we came out to all we do is win. We were a bad omen from the start. And I said that. I said that when they were going through the songs that they could come out to, and I'm like, if you do that, you're just asking to lose.
We should have done
to be honest,
Fred was going to do.
2019.
No.
We've got to get this video on the stream after the next stream. We're going to watch Grand Final 2019.
Yeah.
Jack, do you want to share what we were doing the night before?
What, the 19 one?
19,
the what?
Yeah.
2019 Grand Final. Do you want to share what we were doing the night before, you and me?
No.
Well, I need to redeem myself, don't I?
He's not listening to me, is he? I'm talking to Jack. Jack, did you hear what I said?
Seb, what did you say?
Grand Final 2019, the night before. Do you remember what you and me were doing?
Weren't you doing karaoke?
Yeah, we were karaoke.
Can we share the video on the next live stream?
That's all I got. Was you sending videos of these two singing about. I was like, what? I don't even.
The night before karaoke bar, we were like, "We are the champions, my friend." I wanted to go to bed. I was like, I came over. I'm already out of shape, and I need to get to bed early. And he was like, "Come on, just drink one more. Just drink. Okay, one more."
There you go, guys.
That's how you play badly.
Athletes here.
Jack's kind of prepping is pints the night before.
I've never played hungover, so I can't.
That affected my performance massively.
Or have I?
Leyland.
Oh, no.
Wait, that's a lie. You played us hungover once.
The only reason I didn't follow you is because you played actually really good while you were so hungover.
You played us hungover once, Nathan, because you was at a party and Jack's mum kept sending me pictures saying, "Well, you're gonna have something to look forward to tomorrow."
Oh yeah, I watched that game the other day. To be fair, I played really well again.
Oh dear.
I concentrate more when I'm hungover.
Tim Robinson sounds like my kind of preparation. Mate, we can tell with that belly you've got carrying around.
Wow. This one, that side. Yeah. Talking the whole time about being out of shape, overweight. this one. Anyway, we got to shoot.
Yeah, Jack, you guys are awful.
Quite a bit. I'm gonna have to. I need to get me dinner. I've got to go back in like.
Mate, you've gone so northern since you've been back to work.
Yeah.
You're like
it's the overalls.
You literally just said, "I've got to get my dinner at." That was special, mate.
I understood you, Jack. I understood you.
I don't understand Northern England.
Mate,
you two are the only people I've been talking to other than Jade.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh dear.
In it.
Right now, I get off it. Let me get me tea, and then I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, man. Right, we're off. Jack,
the Northern English.
Nice
do you want to keep the time same for Wednesday? I think that's a thumbs up.
What did you say?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cool. So we're back on Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget, for your beard struggles, the code Fred15. I've got to remind this guy every time, but he keeps forgetting.
I'm too busy looking at my beard and thinking, am I struggling?
Blimey.
Getting there, man. Sweet. Right. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, everyone.
No, thank
See
you.
ya. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Fred, for hosting.
Yeah, we'll be back Wednesday at 12 for the 2019 final.
Leeds and Halifax for your awful performance.
Oh, I made up a banner and didn't even use it.
Go on, mate.
Well, right.
When I thought your humour couldn't get any worse.
See you later.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Just cut it.